Day 188. Cold. We're all tired and my back hurts. Lots of weight to be carried. It's a little more difficult than I gave it credit for. There's mountains in here. I thought it'd be a little flatter than this. But supposedly it's just the first 40 miles that kind of suck. After that it's supposed to get easy, but it's cold. So yeah, we're doing low mileage days. Yesterday was like 6. Oh no, yesterday was 14. Day before that was like 6. We're almost out of the hard part. Gonna get easy, hopefully. Planning on summiting on the 7th. See how that works. My mind can't stop racing on what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? Having all sorts of dreams of the other world. My cat keeps popping in. I miss him. I don't know what to do. I have no plans. None at all. I have no idea. I'm getting back to Virginia to get my car. I have no idea what I'm going to do after I get it. Probably just going to live in it for a while and, figure things out. But yeah, that's a major stress right now. Kind of taken away from my fun. Knowing that one world's about to end and another world's about to start. Just overwhelming. I'm not ready for this. Not ready for this to be over, but the cold is going to drive me out. Need to find somewhere to lay low for the winter, and then, next spring maybe I'll be back out on another trail, or maybe I'll be behind a desk somewhere. I'd rather be on a trail. On a personal note, so every day in the 100 mile, we start off with a nice little meeting of the safeties in here. No marijuana being smoked in here. You have no idea how many people we can cram in here. One of the best parts of waking up. Oh, it's still pretty freaking cold. Got pretty much all of my layers on. On the menu for the day is another river fording. We'll see what it looks like. But that's not for another like 11 miles or something. So hopefully the day is much warmer. Everybody's pushing for 17 today. They're making it sound easy, like rough at first, then easy later on. I'll try to keep up with the pack, but just doing the 14 or 15, whatever I did yesterday, kicked my butt pretty good. But it is all about terrain. See what the day holds. All day long, it's just been crap like this. You come around a corner and blah. Uphill rocks. It's supposed to get easier in another few miles, but I don't really believe it. But God, I'm hoping. So everybody's still all gung-ho about pushing another 10 and doing 17 today. I don't really feel as though I have that in me, so I'm just gonna walk until I'm tired and then camp. See how far I'll make it. Maybe the train will get nice and easy. It's supposed to, but easy is a relative term. But, I'll give it what I got. But I'm not here to break my neck. It's a pretty rough day. There's a lot of mountains in the 100 miles. Didn't really expect that. I thought it was smooth and easy, but, a lot of stuff in my way. So try as I might, I made like low teens kind of day. I'm on a nice smooth path now leading towards where I'm hoping is the campsite. But it's supposed to get easier after the next mountain, so I'll tackle that tomorrow and ride this thing out. I'm not in a real big hurry, but I'd like to do it while the moon is still big, so I don't have to have a headlamp on. Being able to keep my headlamp on off changes the game. As I learned from the last mountain I was sitting on, I could clearly see people with their headlamps all the way on the next mountain. And I don't want to get spotted. October 1st, day 189. Happy birthday, Jennifer. This morning is off to a very cold start, as they have been. And we have to instantly, right off the bat, we have to ford a river. And it's only ankle deep, I hear, but that's ankle deep of more than likely cold ass water. So go up here, take my shoes off, and get wet a little bit. And then sitting, if I'm crossing here, there's a little patch of sunlight I'm going to sit in afterwards. Last night was kind of interesting. We're sitting around a campfire and rocks started exploding in the fire. One just popped. We all kind of, noticed it, of course. But we ignored it. And then another one went and hit a dude right in the face. A little hot thing went in his ear. He's cool. Bayou took it like a champ, but it looked like it messed him up. He took it back like a shotgun blast and was writhing around on the floor. But then he was cool. No marks, no nothing. So good thing. So then we moved all the rocks away. But yeah, it's kind of a big deal. All right, let's go check out what we got across. All right, this is what I got across. It's no more than like ankle deep, maybe calf, but it's just cold and wet. Ran into these guys. Focus. Spark Feet, Gary Busey, awesome. That you guys never came into focus, so you're not technically here. The sunlight was playing off the lenses. We ran into them. They passed my fire by last night to come here sleep by themselves in the cold and the lonely. Missed opportunity. All right, so let's go get this done and over with. How cold is the water? The water's actually kind of nice. Yeah, not bad at all. Okay, awesome. Today's gonna be a good day. Oh, I was wrong. That water was cold as hell. My toes are still freezing. It's been like 15 minutes and they still hurt so bad. Hike faster, hike faster. So we got 4 peaks to go over today, decently large on the map at least. According to a girl, Pearl, I was talking to earlier, who happens to be from Arizona and knows exactly where I'm from. First person I've ran into who actually knows the Phoenix area. Anyway, she says it's a pretty easy hike. But after those 4 peaks is when this place is supposed to mellow out and it's going to become nice, easy, breezy hiking that we can all enjoy for our last, 50-ish miles before the end. Aw, so sad. It is a beautiful day, though. It totally is. Oh, damn, this privy has stairs. Fancy. It's a big one. Nice. All handicap accessible. Let's blow it up. Done with the first mountain. There's the second one in the way. I think I have this one and 2 more after it. Hopefully they're not all that big. But whether they are or not, they're in my way. Must mow them down. Ooh, it's gorgeous. Oh, this stuff is so steep they had a staircase. I've been on a staircase for quite a while. I guess at least I'm getting it done and over with. But damn, it didn't work out. But it just keeps going on forever. But this is better than those like boulder climbs, or at least faster. Just a little bit faster. But I think I'm most of the way up the second mountain. 2 of 4. It's only a little over a mile to the top of the last of the 4 peaks. And from there, if the stars align and the sun is still in the sky, clear day and all that, I should be able to see Katahdin for the first time. Am I gonna cry or something? I hear people do. I'd like to, but I somehow doubt it. But I'm gonna see several views of it, hopefully, if everything works out before we get there, but this is the first. So let's get to the top and see what we can see. So I'm being told the view of Katahdin is right through here. So I'm about to witness it for the first time in all its glory. And I have to assume it's that mountain right there. I have not moved it. There she blows. This is my last mountain before Katahdin anyway. I will miss this stuff. Oh, will I miss it. Even though it's just broccoli covered hills with that moon. I don't know if you can see the moon, because moons never show up on camera, but it's getting large. Man. How do I give all this up? Oh, there she is one more time. Just all illuminated in front of us. I can see details of it. Almost done, man. Wow. Almost done. It'll be nice to wake up one day and not have to walk real far. There's no distance there. Day 190, slept in. There's no more mountains to climb, so there's no more sunrises to be had, so I get to sleep in the rest of the trip. I mean, I slept in till like 6, but hey, that's sleeping in for me. So today we're going to get as close as we can to what's called Antlers Pond, which is supposed to be the best place here, so we're planning on taking a Zero there. So it's all about getting as close as we can, so tomorrow we can take probably a Nero in. Probably still have to hike a few miles just to get there. But there's a whole load of us that are planning on taking one there. The bubbles are getting tighter. So there's probably a group of like 15 or so that we're traveling in. And they all pretty much have the same plans. Everybody that wanted to summit Katahdin already blew past us, so probably won't see them again. It is the end. So if you say goodbye to somebody today, you're probably saying goodbye to them forever. But it's a gorgeous morning. It's not nearly as cold as it has been. And it's supposed to be semi-flat for the rest of the trip. Ooh, until Katahdin, of course, that's a big hill, but you know, or mountain, but not that big. And it's the last one, so it'll make it sad. So melancholy. I'm happy about finishing, but you know, I'm sad about leaving. It'd be nice to just hang out here and not have to walk. To just be able to enjoy the beauty, go to a campsite another 4 or 5 miles down, set up there and enjoy the beauty, and do that day after day. That's nice. Beats all this, you know, walking in between stuff. But, you know, that's the name of this game. Walking. So let's see what the day holds for us. It's a beautiful one already. Now that it's warmed up a few degrees, it is quite gorgeous out here. I'm almost to the point where I can take off my gloves. The terrain is pretty nice. It's definitely hiking again. I might just be able to do the 20-mile day if the terrain keeps up like this. Just might. It's been a while. In lieu of the cold, I have decided not to hike Katahdin at night. More than likely on the 5th, there's supposed to be a storm. The 6th, 7th, 8th, there's all chances of. So that kind of ruins the chance of a sunrise. More than likely, anyway. Plus, even if I get up there and there is a sunrise, it's going to be blistering cold for the first few hours. And I don't think I want to deal with that. And the potential for rain, which might just kill me. I doubt it, but, you know, potential. So I think I'm just going to go up, you know, like normal people do. Sunshine and all that stuff. Unless, of course, we get some sort of, you know, heat wave coming through here again. That Indian summer, I wouldn't mind feeling that again. So, yeah. If not, I'm just hiking it like a normal person. Go up there, get my Katahdin photos, and then knife's edge and figure out what I'm doing after that. So, I'm hoping to make it to that campsite today, what's it called? Antlers, so I can zero. That is the goal. We'll see how far I can push myself. It's going to be good times there. A zero in the woods on a lake with a beach. Can't beat that. And a bunch of people are showing up, so it's bound to be good times. I'm stoked. About 8 miles in or so, it's around noon, so I'm definitely slacking. But it was some decent uphills and downhills, although it's the last hill, not mountain, but that's the last one. So it's supposed to get nice and easy from here on out. Seems to be leveling out, so I'm pretty pleased about that. Because I want to get to camp and find a good spot. We got a whole group of people behind us called the hooligans that, you know, want to make sure I get good spots before they get there. Somewhere kind of secluded. I kind of met another girl on the trail, and we seem to be getting pretty friendly, so I want to get a nice little secluded place just in case I get myself one last romantic interlude on the trail. That would be damn nice. That'd be a great way to finish. So that's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's see if we can make it happen. Who knows? We've come upon a road, which I assume are kind of rare in the 100-mile, but there's some trail magic. I didn't expect trail magic. Let's see if there's anything in here. Feels pretty empty. Yep, empty soda cans. Arrgh. Damn, and granola bars, but empty box. Oh well, maybe next time. So I'm kind of on a mountain peninsula, surrounded by lake on 3 sides. And I can hear the waves and I can see the sandy shore. It's almost like it's like a little mini real beach. Closer than any of those things in New York and whatnot that we walked through that said they had a beach, but it was really just a big lake. This one's actually got like a tide going on, man. Those waves sound furious for a little lake. Well, I guess a decent sized lake, but still. But those are sandy shores. I don't want to set up on sand. I hate carrying sand around with me, but I like having a sandy shore to play on. Hopefully it gets warmer too. Oh yeah. That's nice looking sand. I hope my beach is better than that one, or just as nice really. But I'm hoping for better. This thing is still on trip. What state did you say this was in, man?
Vermont.
Vermont? No, I think I saw it well before Vermont. I can't remember, but it's been a minute. But this thing is still traveling up the trail, man. Very cool. This shelter has a very cool pond in front of it. Well, technically it's a river. There's a nice waterfall going on up there. Turns into a big old pool here, deep enough to go swimming in, just a little cold, and the shelter's right there. I mean, this would be a pretty cool place to stay, but I'm headed down the road. But as I was pulling up, I did see the Appalachian here. I have not run into that dude yet, but he's headed to the privy right now because he don't poop in the woods. One of his rules, he don't poop in the woods. So I'm gonna go meet that dude when he's done using the privy and filter some water and keep on heading. My place has a beach. That's where I'm going. I'm going to the beach, man. Oh, finally met the Black Appalachian. Really cool cat. We got along really well. Hung out for a good 20 minutes or so, and then I had to book it down the road. I'm trying to do a 20 today. The path has been pretty easy. Next thing we're hunting for is a dude told us there's some trail magic up here, but not just any old trail magic, that it's in the back of his truck. So there should be some there because he didn't tell everybody about it. So, man, I'm hoping it's more than just sodas, but hell, I'll take anything at this point. But, you know, some sort of food item would be really nice. Shadows are starting to get long. It's probably only like 4:30, but, you know, it starts to get dark early nowadays. So I better kick it up into high gear because I probably still have like 6 or 7 miles to go. Ugh. But a hicker's got a hick, you know. So we found the white truck, and there were some beers in there. Totally cool. So we each grabbed 2 of them, and we're gonna sit here, drink a couple free beers that we didn't have to carry, and then head up on the trail. I see a lake off to my right. I am so hoping it's my lake. My dogs are barking. This is the biggest mileage day I've done in a while. I've done some high teens a bit ago, but you know, all of them tear me up. The trail's just been like breaking me down, I guess. Don't feel as strong as I once did. Getting tired easier. Or maybe just getting lazy because Katahdin's getting so close. Maybe a combination thereof. But regardless, there's definitely a lake over there. I am within the vicinity, so I might have to walk all the way around the lake kind of thing because they do that to me sometimes. But still, I'm close. I'm within eye shot, so should be there within a half hour, I'm hoping. Because I'm hungry. I have arrived at Antlers. This shall be my camp spot. And this will be my sunrise. Oh, damn. Nice. Nice indeed. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people I haven't seen in a little while. A lot of people I thought they blew ahead, and I guess they didn't. This place is a good place to take a zero, though. So I'm gonna go hang out with the crew, man. See what's going down. Greetings, Nightcrawler here. First off, let me thank you so much for your support. I had no idea when I started this channel that anybody would watch, given that there's so many less offensive people out there filming their thru hikes. But your positive comments, they got me through many a dark time, and I thank you so much for that. Now that I'm back in the other world, I want nothing more than to get out to the PCT. But I can't do that without your help. So I've started what's called a Patreon account. There's a link in the description below, and if just half of my subscribers donated $1 or $2 a month, that would easily enable me to get out to the PCT. I also need some new gear though, so I put a link to my Amazon wish list in there, and maybe other links in the future as well. You know, I'm gonna need things like new puffy, warm clothes, an ice axe, spikes for my shoes, maybe a real camera so that I can film more and better footage. So if you've enjoyed my AT Thru Hikes videos so far, please donate a little bit so that I can continue to entertain you with my antics. I hope to see you on the PCT next year.